everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see,
welcome back from where?
Welcome back from wherever we went to. Anyways, this is my friend Pascal. Those of you that know anything.
Make it sound like I'm just a friend, really?
Now, what do you mean you're just not my friend? What are you?
I thought I was like a very good friend of yours.
You won't allow me to talk.
Hey, good.
If you know Kezie, this is the face behind Kezie. He's a photographer.
Kezie photography, wedding photography.
So tell them about yourself, small.
I'm just a regular guy, but then again, I'm a wedding photographer.
The best in Lagos.
And yeah, I love what I do. So that's pretty much it.
How did you get into it?
How did I get into photography?
Because I remember when we were in NYC.
It started off as a hobby, really.
Yeah.
There was never the plan or interest in making it a business, but then, things just happen and decisions.
I remember back then.
Made and whatnot, so.
During NYC, I remember I was going for masters, and then I'm like, oh, so Pascal, we were just talking, and then it's like, oh, so what are you gonna do after NYC? I'm like, oh, I'm going for masters, and Pascal is like, oh, he's gonna do photography. He's been going to what is that place you used to go to? Where they were like,
where?
The sea area, or what is that?
Then I was doing photography for the fun of it then, to be honest. I was going to the very rural areas to take pictures of those people that live on wooden cabins by the seashore, people that have not so amazing lifestyle and whatnot. Yeah, I just felt like there were so many interesting images to capture of those kids that will still be happy regardless of where they were.
Situation.
Yeah.
I found this picture on Instagram about splitting bills and who pays on first date and everything. And I'm just like,
this is just on the first date, but generally.
Let me even show you the picture first. So it was ladies, you're on a first date. The check comes and he doesn't offer to pay. Does he get a second date? For you, how would you handle that? So if you went on a date and the girl was like, can I pay for my part? Not for everything, for my part or whatever. How would you feel, honestly, as a Nigerian man? Because I'm about to tell you my experience.
To be honest, I think that this has everything to do with the process, how this happened, how the dates or how the agreement to go on a date came up.
What do you mean by that?
Who made the request? Because a lady can be the one to say, let's go on a date, let me take you out. Now when she says, let me take you out, if she chooses or offers to pay the bill, then I'm absolutely fine with it.
Kai!
I might as well just chill.
Kai, Pascal!
Honestly.
Kai!
But not on the first date. Knowing fully well that you're meeting a lady for the first time, and apart from the fact that first impression counts and all whatnot, it's only fair and only right, and
Pascal, I'm confused though.
You're more of being a gentleman to take up all that responsibility of paying the bills for the dates. On a first date basis, you guys should do every single thing, from being a gentleman to picking her up, putting the bills.
Pascal, yeah, the dream boyfriend.
That's the standard, yeah. So girls grow faster and they get this date experience way quicker than boys do, right? And then let's say, for instance, you bring a random girl and a random guy. That random girl has been on a date, say, 10 times.
This is you as well.
The random
Pascal
guy has invited a girl to a date twice, right? So the girl over time expects this guy to do better than the first 10 guys or 20 guys that she's going on a date with. And what did these first 10, 20 guys do? They paid the bills.
They picked her up.
Yeah, they picked her up. Somebody paid for a really overly expensive bill. Somebody came up with flowers to the house to invite her for a date. Somebody sent a dress first and says, meet me at XYZ place.
I would like that.
So,
I would like that.
So, if you're a girl if you're a girl with that much experience of niceness from guys, and then you now meet this amateur guy, who doesn't know that, man, you're supposed to do all this, but in his own innocence, he says, meet me at XYZ Sports, and then you come through.
Meet me at Sapper's Lounge.
You know, and then you come through, and then he's not helping you get out of the car. He's not leading you. He's just like, okay, let's go sit down there. What are we gonna have? You know, and then he even, I mean, you're not going to. You're supposed to understand that he is a different individual from what you have known. But what's for sure is the girl is not going to want to settle for that kind of
but
guy.
the guy too should understand that the girl too require these things. That's my issue.
I'm saying this because sometimes I was once upon a time this type of guy. I would and in my own, I mean, I was very innocent. I would just say, let's go see a movie. And we meet up and, hey, how you doing? I just give you a hug and we're working together, and you know, we go up, we catch a movie, buy lunch. Nothing is like, there's no, I'm not disrespecting you as a lady, and I feel like
so sweet,
I'm not being extra careful or extra kind about what I am doing. And at the end of the day, I don't feel like it's a bad date. The girl might feel different about it, right? So, but you know, at this level, I now know that, hey, if you want to ask a girl on a proper date, you probably have to, you know, go through a process of inviting her nicely so that she doesn't even say no or tell you how she has a busy schedule or whatnot. You know,
she has a busy schedule. She definitely doesn't like you.
Yeah, and then of course you're definitely going to be ready to fit the bill, whatever the bill might, you know, sum up to. Okay. You just be ready for that, and any other gestures that you think would help her feel relaxed and comfortable around you.
Let's move this to a different context now. I watched this video on YouTube. It's Alpha Beta, this Kenyan couple. Okay. They're married, they went out, and then it was just normal. It was just like the reg for them to split the bill. And when I watched it, I was like, Tufia, like I'm gonna have my husband and they'll be splitting the money. Either I pay or he pays. Which one? I don't know, they were literally like, you bring 1,000, whatever their currency is, shillings, whatever. You bring 1,000, you bring 1,000. They put both of them in something and they paid. I was like, lie, that is never going to be me. But like, so what do you think about that?
I think that doing that right there at the venue is funny. It's actually,
how is it funny?
If I see that happen, I'll probably laugh. Because I feel like if you are a couple already, right, you're already in a relationship, you guys already know all these things, and it's not your first date, it's not your first time going out, you know, so you already know that, for instance, the guy would know that he has a certain amount in his pockets, and the bills he might not have enough for the bills, and you just let her know, hey, so we're going to eat here, and the money is going to obviously be larger than what I have. And then the guy the guy can decide to just hand over all his money to the girl, and then when they're there, she pays, or she hands all her money over to the guy. I think that what will happen in Nigeria is, so I'm going to pay, and you pay me back later. Yes, with a couple who have, I mean,
is it that I pay or you pay? That's like I'll return the money back to you. Back.
I strongly believe that there are couples who would do such things.
No, I believe that if I pay,
what about people who
and
would
my
take
boyfriend
turns?
pays me
What
back?
about people who would take turns? I believe that there are people
No,
who would take turns and say, hey, it's your turn to take us out. It's my turn to take you out.
That makes so much sense. So I can say, okay, let's go out.
I've been in a funny situation. So I went out with a friend of mine, and
wait, is this potential babe or
no, she was just my friend, okay, right? But I offered to take her out. She was going through a phase actually, okay, and I kind of just wanted, this was my only two way to just help, you know. So I took her out, and while we were away, when we wanted to pay, my card wasn't working, right? And this had everything to do with network. My account balance was legit solid, you know. So
solid.
it happened that because they tried like 2 or 3 POS machines, and it still didn't work. Yeah. And it happened that she had the cash on her, right? So she paid with the cash that she had on her, and the next day I did a transfer to her.
Oh, that's that, Pascal. That's black and white, you know. You took her out. So you said that you want to console her because her boyfriend is leaving her. Then
said it's like my boyfriend leaving.
But when you guys got it, the card wasn't working. She had the cash. She paid. Of course, you pay her back her money. She didn't want to ask you. She didn't ask you to take her anywhere now. So that's kind of black and white, Pascal.
Okay, but yeah, I think that there's nothing wrong with a couple choosing to put the money together. Putting the money together
In public.
is bad. Putting the money together in public is funny. If I see you, if I catch you, I will laugh. No doubt. But agreeing in the car or at home before you guys proceed, that's absolutely fine.
Okay, so what about in a scenario where, yes, you've met this girl, this is not your first date, however you guys have been going out, and you two, you're a hustler now, and then you become broke. I mean, the girl too, her own tastes, shiro, hard rock, everything like that, and money is going, you get, but you still want to be seeing this babe and whatever. Is it okay for you to tell the babe that, oh, okay, can we split the bill or whatever? Because it's okay for you to tell the babe that. Yeah, any guy that tells me that let's split the bill, don't call me again.
It's supposed to be straightforward and realistic.
Right? Well, you're supposed to be honest. That's why you should take her to.
I don't think a guy should ever paint a wrong picture to a babe
that he can afford
and continue to pay the bills and never complain until he runs dry.
But this is a babe you just met. She's not your babe.
Regardless of whether you just met her or not, the fact that you just met her is the more reason why after you take full charge of the first 2 dates. It's the more reason why you can let her know that, hey, today I'm not
Pascal, it's a lie. It's a lie.
We're burning on the budget.
It's a lie. Pascal, you just met
Pascal, I just made what?
You just met this babe. Wait, you guys have gone on a couple of dates, and then you're really feeling her as per. You're really feeling this babe. You will tell her that let's split the bill. Come, let's. I'll tell you straight. I don't have the money.
Okay, let me tell you what I will do. Alright, Pascal, I will not take her on the dates. I will invite her over to the house. We'll do it cheaper because there's no money.
What if she doesn't want to come to your house? Because she's scared that you do rape and beg.
Which one is it? My goodness. I can invite her over to my house.
To come and do what? In your
house? To come and chill, spend time,
okay.
Know my place. Isn't she supposed to know where I live?
Okay, what if she doesn't want to come to your house?
Then fine. If she doesn't want to come to my house, we can go somewhere open. We can go have drinks. We don't have to eat.
So, but is your point that you can tell her you want to split the bill or not?
My point is, I can let her know that I don't have. For instance, especially if she's the one who's asking for that outing and saying, hey, can we go to XYZ place today? And I'll be like, I'd love to, but I don't think I have enough money on me today. And then I'll leave it to her to say. I'll leave it to her. I don't think I'll ever ask a lady to fit the bills. I'll just let her know that I don't or I can't afford if I can't afford. And then if she chooses to say, don't worry, I'll sort it out, then we'll go.
Okay,
but I'm not going to tell her, would you sort it? I won't do that. No. Okay, so but what is your take on this?
Splitting bill.
Yep.
Number one, if I pay, don't feel a certain way. Like if a girl wants to pay, allow her to pay. Number two, come prepared because you don't know what the babe is about. You also don't want to be embarrassed. So when you go to the restaurant, don't go and be looking that the girl should bring half. However, girls, you too, we always assume that the guy is gonna pay whatever. To carry some money to know that you will pay, because a lot of girls do that. You go on dates just because you want to eat, not because you like the person. You just want to eat.
Yes, I called your friends.
Yeah, that one is a bit far. That one is far, but yeah, you just want to eat. That's why you go out on a date with the guys. So yeah, you can split the bill, but for me, or not publicly, not the one that will do it outside, and you say bring the 2K, take the 2K, I put it. I take the money. That's a bit taking it too far.
That's too much.
I can pay and then you pay me my money back
later.
But if you pay, I won't pay you your money back. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. We're hot as hell. Like
it started getting sunny in like
sunny. We try to shoot outside because there's no.
Why are you explaining to them? This is their business. Good job was get the message. That's all. It's okay.
You guys should follow him on Instagram and book him. He's the best photographer in Lagos.
Sure thing.
Yeah.